The Minecraft movie is so bad that
I felt almost ashamed. A 30-year-old man sitting in darkness watching the Minecraft movie all by his lonesome. My god. And the movie's not good, by the way.
Reasons because the movie, for lack of a better term, looked pretty cursed. We just seeing this image of this pink sheep and all the generic kind of expectations around how a kids movie kind of operates in 2025.
I wanted it to be good, but it sucks. It is so bad I cannot recommend it to anybody. Now,
this isn't just a bad movie. This is a crime against cinema, a betrayal of one of gaming's most beloved worlds, and proof that Hollywood will gut anything sacred for a quick buck. The Minecraft movie doesn't just fail as an adaptation. It fails as entertainment, as art, and as a coherent piece of storytelling. What should have been a celebration of creativity is instead a soulless corporate product. A hollow shell of references and half-baked ideas that insults both fans and casual viewers alike.
That the Minecraft movie does wrong, and we're going to cover them today. This is a constructive criticism. I know it's going to sound like a rant, but make no mistake about it, I am not mad, I am just disappointed. Even before the movie came out, there were warning signs that it was gonna be awful. I mean, the director Jared Hess came out and said that the film was non-canon to the Minecraft story. So already, that does not give me high hopes. And then in the promotional material, they literally used the phrase, "turn off your brain."
From the very first frame, it's clear something is terribly wrong. The film opens with a rushed, clumsy introduction to human characters nobody asked for or cares about. Within minutes, they're unceremoniously dumped into the Minecraft world with all the grace of a creeper explosion. There's no wonder, no awe, just a checklist of game elements being ticked off one by one. Look, it's crafting. Look, it's mining. As if the audience has never held a controller before.
Yeah, no one was expecting pretty good things of this, and having seen the movie today, I can confirm that I have seen the face of hell, and it is Jack Black in a turquoise sweater.
It's just not fun. Like, I was so bored, I fell asleep twice. Not for a long period of time, I just kind of dozed off twice.
The so-called story is an afterthought at best. A group of painfully generic characters wander from one Minecraft biome to another, encountering mobs and mechanics with all the depth of a tutorial level. The villain, a piglin with a grudge about losing a dance competition, might be the most embarrassing antagonist in recent memory. There are no stakes, no tension, just a meandering series of events that somehow stretch to nearly 2 hours.
There is one scene that I'm shocked was in a kids movie. During one of the Elytra chase scenes, Jason Momoa and Jack Black literally 69 in midair. And I'm like, I can't believe this is in a kids movie.
The plot itself, the movie revolves around Steve. Anyone familiar with the Minecraft game will know that Steve is the default character. There's kind of some lore, I assume, with the different various spin-offs.
Who are you?
Jack Black's performance as Steve will go down in history as one of the most baffling casting decisions ever made. Instead of bringing charm or heart to the role, he's reduced to shouting Minecraft terminology like a deranged auctioneer. Flint and steel, Ender Pearl, chicken jockey. The film seems convinced that simply naming game elements counts as humor or fan service. There's a musical number about lava chicken that will haunt your dreams.
And I say he plays Steve, he basically plays Jack Black. He's just going full Jack Black in this, and oh my god, it just does not work for this film. It is kind of leading into the whole idea of a Minecraft movie being the most cynical corporate exercise or version of a kid's film.
Visually, the movie can't decide what it wants to be. The Minecraft elements are rendered with decent fidelity, but the live-action characters look like they've been green-screened in from a different, worse movie. Every scene with human actors feels artificial and weightless, like watching someone play a poorly modded version of the game. The action sequences lack impact, the humor falls flat, and the few attempts at emotional moments ring completely hollow.
And all the characters in the movie don't really have any depth or anything. They're just like the flattest characters you could possibly put in here. They're just learning about playing Minecraft and not much else. Like, there's no real tension, there's no real stakes. At no point I can't imagine anyone would feel invested in what's happening.
What's most offensive is how the movie misunderstands Minecraft's appeal. The game thrives on quiet creativity, on the joy of building and exploring at your own pace. This film replaces all that with noisy, frantic set pieces and cringeworthy attempts at humor. The beautiful, melancholic atmosphere that makes Minecraft special is nowhere to be found, replaced by corporate-mandated wackiness that would feel dated in a 2000 sitcom.
So that's my only real experience with them that I'm aware of, but they did a great job in this movie with the visuals. The actual CG, well, I'm not a fan of the art direction that this movie went with. The CG was fine. But it did get to the point where I was watching scenes and I was like, why isn't this entire thing just an animated film?
It is probably one of the worst things I have seen in a cinema. I know what you're thinking. I'm just a childless 20-something man going absolutely whole hog on what is a movie for children. But to that I say, demand better.
The Minecraft movie isn't just bad. It's depressing. It's a reminder of how little studios respect their audiences, how quickly they'll sacrifice artistry for brand recognition. This should have been an easy win. Take one of the most imaginative games ever made and translate its magic to the big screen. Instead, we got this, a cynical, focus-tested product that reduces a cultural phenomenon to its most superficial elements.
I believe supposed to be self-aware silly lines such as, first we mine, then we craft, and shit like that, which, whatever. And the movie tries to also be like, with it. So there's a character named General Chungus.
And the thing that really I find most baffling about this is that a Minecraft movie should be a pretty simple thing to do. You should really kind of maybe lean into the animation side of things. You could make a whole cool animated movie about Minecraft. But instead, we have a film that got Frankenstein together by about 28 different writers, and the only thing they could fall back on was, well, we have Jack Black.
For the first time in years, theaters were completely empty. Not just sparse attendance. Genuinely, eerily vacant. That's the most damning review of all. Even with one of gaming's biggest franchises behind it, even with A-list stars, nobody cared enough to show up. The Minecraft movie isn't just a failure, it's a cautionary tale.
And there were still like at least 15 people there.
It's fucking 5:30 on Minecraft Movie Day, a sacred holiday, and I am the only one in this theater. I'm not exaggerating. There's 0 people here except for me. I could start yelling and screaming, I could start going, and there's nobody here.
A warning about what happens when art is treated as content, when passion is replaced by profit margins. This isn't how video game adaptations should be. This isn't how movies should be. The Minecraft movie is many things, a misfire, a disappointment, a joke. But above all, it's undeniable proof that some crimes against cinema deserve life sentences.
Dream about? Well, let me